Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. First off, sorry about the lighting. So I know I haven't been on here for a really long time, but today I'm going to do my everyday makeup routine, which means I don't always do my makeup. I rarely ever do my makeup, but I love to do my makeup. So when I do my makeup, this is what I do. It's simple, it's easy, it's not glam. I never do glam because if I do try to do glam, it doesn't look good on me. Oh, and I'm not a beauty guru. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like I've watched videos on makeup, and so that's kind of how I do what I do with my makeup, but I'm not a makeup channel. I'm not a beauty guru, but why not start my channel off again with a makeup video? Okay, so first I like to start off with moisturizing my face, of course. And when I do my makeup, which I don't do this every day, I like to use Glam Glow. Shout out to my boyfriend's mom for giving me this because I have no idea where it comes from or anything like that. But I do like to use it before I do my makeup because it gives you a natural glow. And I'm kind of pretty dry. I used to be very oily as a teenager, but hormones have changed. So I tend to get very dry, and I like to use things that makes me glowy and hydrated, especially in the summer. Well, no, especially in the winter time. I'm using my phone as a mirror. I also want to give a really big shout out to my brother because he did give me a camera, which I can't wait to start using for pictures and maybe do my YouTube videos on there. But he also inspired me to just get on here and start filming. And here I am. And on days I don't do my makeup, I do like to use Cetaphil. Now I do use the daily scrub in the shower, and then I use this daily. It's just like a daily facial cleanser. And then I use this afterwards if I'm not doing my makeup. I feel like if I wear the glow moisturizer after the shower, I feel like it might be breaking me out. I'm not sure because I have been breaking out more than usual lately, so I try to stop using that as much. Okay, so after the moisturizer is all dry, I like to use two different primers. It's the, I don't know if this works. I think it does. Okay, the Professional primer. So I like to put this in my T-zone kind of. So I take some of my finger, like a little bit, and I put it right here, and I put it right here. And I like to pat that into the pores because I find that when I just rub it, it kind of moves, but it doesn't soak into my pores. So I like to put that right here. I take whatever's left and I put it on my chin and my forehead just a little bit. I don't put any on my nose. I was putting it on my nose, and I found out that when I put it on my nose and then I put something else on my nose, I try to leave anything off my nose, just a little bit of probably foundation, and that's just to make it equal shade as the rest of my face. If anyone has any suggestions about what to do with your nose, because I see this a lot on YouTube about how like products on your nose makes it look flaky and like separated, and I hydrate my nose the most when I do put moisturizer on, and for some reason it just isn't, it still messes with it. Like I just can't put anything on my nose, it just doesn't look good. But if anyone has any suggestions about that, please let me know in the comments because I could definitely use it. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. But as you can see, I do put like whatever because there's not much on my hand left. What I am using is the Magic Skin Beautifier. The Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in Lights. So I put that everywhere else on my face. Let that dry. The next thing I like to do is my eyebrows. Just kidding, forgot to prime my eyelids. Just to let you guys know, I'm not doing anything today. I've really just been wanting to make a video, and I just got foundation that I really like. a lot and I really wanted to talk about it, and I thought that it would be a very fun video to get on here and talk about foundation. Just get back on here. I feel like it's this is actually a lot funner than I thought it was gonna end up turning out, so I'm having a really fun time filming this right now. But anyway, so I was gonna take that and I prime my eyelids. So then after that, I like to do my eyebrows. Now, as you can see, I keep up on my eyebrows a lot. Maybe not as much as I could, but I try my best. I'm gonna be using my little e.l.f. compact mirror just so I can see better. Oh, by the way, I don't even know what this is. It's like Second Love or something. I got it literally 4 years ago. Like, I had no idea. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use my mirror. But I just kind of take it and I just kind of make a little line on the bottom. And then I go on top and I define the arch a little more. I keep looking two separate spots, I'm sorry. I define the arch a little more to make it a little more fuller. Because I do pluck my own eyebrows, so sometimes I'll pluck a little too much off, and then it can't really be defined that well. Well, honestly, that's all I do. I also take a little bit and like I'll do strokes. Like that, and brush it. I don't know if you can see, but like right here, yeah, you can definitely see that. Full close up. Right there, once again, pluck too much off a little bit. Whatever, still looks like a good eyebrow to me. So, just gonna do the same thing. Now this is my good eyebrow, this is my bad one. Don't know if you can tell. So here's that. So then, after I'm done with my eyebrows, I like to do my eyeshadow. So I'm using this. This palette I actually got for Christmas, but I was there when she got it for me. It was literally $10 from Walmart, but it works good. Like that, I don't do much on my eyes. I'll show you right now what I do. Like, I don't do much on my eyes at all. Okay, so to start it off, I'm going to take, wow, I've never done this, so I'm sorry how bad I am. This one right here, and I'm just gonna take the e.l.f. brush, and I always pat it off, and I'm just gonna put that down as like a base over the primer that I had, just so it's not all like, so because this is a cheaper eyeshadow, it does tend to stick more to things. I like to make sure I already put something down so it doesn't stick to it. I go ahead and go into here. This row, I take the lightest one to start off, and I do still use the e.l.f. brush. And I pat that in, tap that off, and I just pat that right here, like over the lid and the outer corner, but also kind of all over the lid because I don't want it to be too different of colors. Now I'm going to take the second darker shade right there, put a little on my brush, tap it off, and I'm using the brush that I got from the indoor swap meet that I don't know what it is. I don't even think it ever had a name. And I'm just gonna put that into my crease, or start putting into my crease. Okay, now that I'm done with that shade, I'm gonna take the darkest one, and this one I just take a little bit of, and I'm gonna focus this straight on my crease and like nowhere else, because I don't want it to be too much everywhere else. So then I take my brush and I just kind of wipe it on like my pants or whatever I'm wearing, just to get that product off, because I want to blend it more and make sure everything looks okay. So I'm gonna take it, blend everything out. That's my eyeshadow. It's literally so simple. Products, I don't even know where it's from, like Walmart, whatever. I just use it. Before I go in with anything else, because my next step is foundation, I use the Mario Badescu, and I just spray my face with it. I do kind of go ham sauce on it. Ham sauce. I do kind of go crazy with it because, like I said, I have dry skin. And so I like to make sure that my skin is refreshed. Like if you can see, it just brought life. I don't know what the hell that was. It just brought life to my face. Okay, so now it's foundation, and I'm gonna go ahead and go wet my beauty blender. I don't like to do it. It's not a beauty blender, but my sponge. It's a Real Technique sponge. But I don't like to wet it until I'm ready because sometimes it takes a minute and then it dries out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Excuse my hair. I don't understand. Whatever. So I wet it. And now for the part that I can't wait to talk about, because I got this new foundation and I love it. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I got the Makeup Revolution foundation. How do I show you this? Okay, whatever. It's a Makeup Revolution foundation, conceal and define full cover foundation. Now I do have the same exact concealer, and I swear by this concealer. It's the best concealer, and well, for me. Now I personally think that Makeup Revolution is completely a dupe for the Born This Way foundation. I love this, I really do, but it's about $48, and if this is $12. So on special occasions I'll use this, but if it's not a special occasion, it's every day, I'm gonna use this because it's $12. That's $48, but it works good. But I think it works exactly the same, and it's amazing. And I love the applicator, like love the applicator. So I just kind of go straight in, and it's really funny because when I watch these videos, I look at the foundation when people put it on their face, and I'm like, that does not look like color. And right now, this does not look like my color, but let me just blend it. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this coverage. Like, holy Lord Jesus. This is amazing. I don't like to take it all the way up to my eye because I do put concealer right there, and I don't want to put too much product under the eye. So I just keep it down here. And another weird thing that happened to my skin the older I got, I had redness. I never used to have redness, ever. I don't hate it because I really don't mind it, like whatever. I don't really care, but I do care at the same time because, and then my face is red. So for the past like 3 to 3.5 months, I don't want to say I've been on a weight loss journey. I've been on a fitness journey. I want to say a fitness journey as in I've been trying to change my lifestyle, as in working out and eating better. It's a struggle. I can say that, as everybody ever does. But I do want to say that right now you can tell I have the biggest double chin that I've had in a minute. But I had salt yesterday, a lot of sodium yesterday, and we went out to Applebee's. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna take whatever's left and just pat it on here to make it semi the same color. Maybe. Like maybe. I like to look at the holes in my nose because they just don't match with anything else. But yeah, so I did want to address that if I look like I'm a little chubby right now, I am. But I have seen a really big difference, I can say that, in my my body. For the past like 2 weeks, I kind of fell off. I fell off, fall back in, but that's why it's called a journey. It's not supposed to be like I'm gonna stick to it, because it's a lifestyle change and I know it's gonna take me a while. I know that it's called a journey for a reason, so I don't try to worry myself. I don't try to tell myself that, like, I don't try to get mad about it because I am human. So, okay, sorry about the interruption. My dad called me. He wants me to go get food with him. Love that. So this is, like I said, like I showed you, it's the Makeup Revolution. Does this work? I see beauty gurus always doing this. Does it work? I don't know if it works. This is the concealer for this. Now, I think this is also a dupe for the Shape Tape. I have tried the Shape Tape, and I'm not saying it's bad. It was good, but it felt really heavy on my face. And I feel like this is the same amount of coverage. For me personally, I've only used it once. I use this all the time, but it's lightweight for me. I don't like feeling like I have makeup on, honestly. I really don't. The applicator for this is big too. I like it. So, apply this under my eyes. I don't like to put too much. That might look like a lot, but it's not. I like, when it comes out of the thing, I like to wipe it both sides and make sure there's not a lot of product. I spray this with the Mario Badescu, and I go in. And I like to kind of fix up the eyeshadow if there's any like down there. What was I talking about? I was talking about my fitness journey. I think I was done though. Like, I know it's not gonna be easy, but that's why it's called a journey. It's not supposed to be easy. I'm getting there. I'm finding what works, what not works. I just started strength training, so with weights at home, by the way. So I don't go to a gym. I don't pay for a gym. I can do the same thing at home. I can do more at home, and no one's watching me. I'm in here by myself while my boyfriend's at work, and I work out, and it works out for me because I don't like to be watched. I get nervous, you know, feel like I'm not doing something right. So yeah, sometimes I forget to do this, but I do. If you can see my if you can see my forehead, I do have wrinkles on there, and it bothers me a lot. So if anyone has suggestions on how I can get rid of that, and if anyone has suggestions on any skincare, honestly, because I'm not really good with skincare. I don't really do skincare. I wash my face with Cetaphil. I use Witch Hazel for a primer, or primer for a toner, and moisturize, and that's all I do. And but as far as wrinkles and like the little bumps on your face, I know everyone knows what I'm talking about because a lot of people have them. The little bumps on my face, like, you can see them, and they're not acne. I don't know how to get rid of them. So if anyone knows how, please help me because that would be great. Okay, so once all that is blended out, I use my translucent powder, which is CoverGirl. I've had this for like a year and a half. It's not too long. It's very messy. It says shade 105. Oh my god, I haven't even told you my shades in anything. Okay. So this is shade 105 in translucent. I'm a shade C5 in the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm a shade F5 in the Makeup Revolution foundation. I take it and I kind of like shake it up so it's not gonna go everywhere. And I have this little sponge. I take this and dip it into my powder, and I tap it off because this is really messy powder. I think any powder is messy, but this is really messy. I take my concealer and I make sure I blend that out, and then I put the powder. I try not to bake long underneath of my eyes because I have dry skin, but no matter what I do, it creases, and I don't know if that's normal. Like, if I just need to get better makeup, or if that's just what happens, but under, like, those lines will be there even after I'm done baking. And it's not like I don't get enough sleep. I get enough sleep, so it's not like I'm tired. I literally just woke up from a nap. Okay, and then I take some of that powder as well, and I put it where I put the concealer on my forehead where those lines are. Try to really press it in there because those lines make me look like I'm old or stressed. Okay, and maybe I'm stressed, but I ain't old. So I take this. This is the e.l.f. blending brush, and this is like my powder brush. So I take some powder onto this brush, I tap it off, and I just like pat it into my face. I do not want to rub it because I do have my foundation and my concealer, and it's just going to move it around, and we're not trying to do that. So while that is still sitting there baking, well, actually, I'm going to take this off of my forehead. I have a big forehead. I really do. So I already know that. Like, I've always had a big forehead. I've gotten used to it. I'm just going to take these off of my eyes because I really don't want to make it really dry. So for my birthday, which just passed, just turned 21, yay. I don't do anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it was a fun birthday. Shout out to my family for going. So I got the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, but like, look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. Okay, so I take some of that, tap it off like always. And now with me, I do not like it to be too noticeable that I have makeup on, so I like it to look natural. Okay, so this side is a little more product, it looks like, but I'm gonna put powder down here anyway, and then I kind of mix it with it so it doesn't look too bad. Other places I put this. Now I don't contour my face. I only use bronzer because I don't, like I said, I don't like a lot of product on my face. I don't like to fill it on my face. Like, look at that. I'm trying to hide that double chin I got right now, not gonna lie. But whatever. I guess it kind of helps. Maybe I'm just dramatic. If you can see right here, I've been breaking out. I don't know. I mean, I know I don't eat the greatest, but I haven't ate that bad at all. So I'm gonna go back in with this little sponge thing. So while that is sitting, I'll give some life updates for the, I think, like 16 subscribers I have, for the past year, what I've been doing. So last time I filmed, I was in nursing school. I was driving a 93 Honda, and I was working one job. So now I'm working two jobs. I work McDonald's and a restaurant in Newhall, and then I have a Ford Fusion instead of the Honda. So that's kind of a life update. I'm in school currently and not for nursing. I did not finish nursing. I couldn't do it. It was really sad. It's just not for everyone, and I'm not one of the people it's for. I thought it was going to be until I got into it, and I couldn't do it. The schoolwork, and it was just kind of hard. But I'm now online college for teaching, but I'm first going to be a teacher assistant, and then get my AA, then my BH, and then become a teacher. So we're gonna dust that off. Oh, that looks a lot better. But I use that same brush. That's what. Oh, this is an e.l.f. brush too. The name rubbed off on it, so I don't know what kind it is, but it's an e.l.f. brush. Okay. So I take, this is the Milani Romantic Rose. Yeah, so I tap it. Oh, you can see that. So I'm gonna spray my face again because it looks a little dry with the powder. The highlighter I use is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio. Whoa, that was close. Metallic highlighter. It's in Molten Rose Gold. That's what it looks like. So I have this by Morphe. This is my only Morphe brush I own. It's a Morphe 310, M310. Sorry, I'm not good at this stuff. See? And I just take some of that highlighter. I tap everything I use off. And then I also take this and I put some on my ring finger. And I put it on my lid. So I put it on there, and then when I'm done with that, I go back in with this brush and I kind of make sure that it's blended and it doesn't look weird. I take this and I take the lighter brown that I used to begin with. Tap, 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 tap. And I put it underneath my eye. So then for my eyeliner, I never do top eyeliner. Where the lash line is, yes, but not like winged eyeliner. It just doesn't look good on me. Never have. This is LA Colors. Can you see it? LA Colored brow pencil. It's a brow pencil, but I use it for my eyes. Okay, so I did this eye. Actually wasn't that stubborn as it usually is, which is good. And I'm gonna do my bottom. So one more time, I'm gonna spray my face with this. I have two separate mascaras that I like to use. I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex, the Benefit Roller Lash. So I don't know, does my hand actually help? Kind of does. And then this one. But I really have been using this one more. But I'm gonna use both right now and see what happens. Actually, fun fact, I never used to curl my eyelashes ever as a teenager. Like, my lashes are so long. Now I felt the need to because they won't go like they used to, and I think I've messed them up. I've only worn fake lashes twice, and I feel like they really messed up my eyelashes. So any advice on growing your eyelashes back, please let me know. I'm gonna take this Benefit mascara that actually is pretty empty. Never mind, not gonna use this one. It's almost empty. I'm gonna use this one, the Better Than Sex, and we're gonna do good. Okay. I'll go on this side so you can see. I like to roll the brush at the beginnings of my lashes to like make them go longer, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is the eye that doesn't like to work. The eyeliner, and the lashes aren't long, like it's cut halfway. And I'm not sure if it was from this, but you know, I don't have lashes on this one like I do on the other one. Alright, and well, I just add chapstick and I'm done. This is what it looks like. I don't really have much blush on. Sometimes I'll put more on, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just literally probably gonna go to my dad's because he called me to eat. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my stepmom. Hi guys. I know you guys are gonna watch this. Probably not to the end. It's probably gonna be a long video, but it's okay. He called me to go eat with him. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to get home, and then we're gonna head out over there. My uncle's also arriving over there, so that's exciting. Alright guys, so that is it. Here's what it looks like on my hair. Literally, I did nothing to my hair either. I just brushed it. And here's what it looks like. It looks very natural. So I hope you really liked this video. If you did, give that a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, comment below. If you want to watch more of my videos, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.